This week on Pop Fiction, Rhonda, Lauren, MC Clubs, and JB recommend something cool.
Okay, this is 252 Pop Fiction, where you'll find all the news in pop culture that's right to type. Today's top story.
Before being found and saved, a hiker from California who became lost in the Santa Cruz Mountains for 10 days drank a gallon of water out of his boot every day. On June 11th, 34-year-old Lucas McClish set out on a hike that was only expected to take 3 hours before he got lost and didn't even bother to put on a shirt.
Another 3-hour tour that
left. Yeah, well, apparently my man, it's weird. He got lost in Santa Cruz, for 3 days.
Yeah, you ever drove to Santa Cruz, seen all the woods around there, man?
Well, see, I guess in my head, I'm just thinking if you just head towards the water, you'll be fine.
Yeah, that's if you're on a road. But if you're in the woods, it's hard to find.
Yeah.
Come on, I've seen you get lost in the mall before.
I've never been lost in the mall in my life.
You know what's worse than getting lost in the mall? Getting lost in the mall with your shirt off.
Yeah.
Good call.
The Miseducation Anniversary Tour is coming to the Bay Area, featuring Lauryn Hill and the Fugees. On Friday, September 13th, the tour will make a stop at the Shoreline Amphitheater in Mountain View. There are 2 more California appearances on the tour. Sunday, September 15th at Chula Vista's North Island Credit Union Amphitheater, and Tuesday, September 17th, Los Angeles Hollywood Bowl.
Oh, that's the one I want to go to.
Well, I'll tell you this. I don't know if this was already becoming a tour or after, I think it was Apple or Spotify, somebody put down the number one most influential album of the past, however many decades, and
The Miseducation of
Lauryn Hill was number one.
Wow.
And there was a lot of people that was like, yeah, it was a good album, but they was like all the other albums on that list that were like, oh, what about this? Wait, what? Number 12.
Well, everything's up for debate.
Everything's up for debate. So, and on the other side of it, there were many people who have said, or at least speculated, that Lauryn Hill has been hard to work with over the years.
Oh, right.
And it was you look back at what Wyclef was able to, in that, because I love the Fugees, the score, that album.
Oh, yeah, that was a great one.
I love that album. And,
Fuji La.
Yeah, it was a lot of hard work. Then Proswell did that movie. What was it?
The Informant movie? No, that was the real life thing that he did.
No, I was talking about Mystery Men. Oh. He was one of the henchmen. Him and Eddie Lizard.
Eddie Izzard.
What'd I say?
Eddie Lizard.
It's the same thing.
Well.
That was a segue for you, Harp.
Oh, it's on me?
Yeah,
The one-line summary that emerged from the screenplay attempts of the former UFC champion and WWE superstar. One more time. The one-line summary that emerged from the screenplay. Wait a minute. Is it?
It's like the lines are moving.
Nothing's moving. I'm not touching. Wow. I was doing this.
You can shoot bail. Shoot bail.
So I guess this is going to be attempt number 3.
The one-line summary that emerged from the screenplay attempts of the former UFC champion and WWE superstar was: 2 wanted assassins with an unwanted pregnancy learn that life. This is tough because
this is not tough.
Makes no sense.
You want to read mine and I'll read that one?
I mean, come on. Wait, just read the damn thing. Just read the
I
thing.
can't read that.
The one-line summary that emerged from the screenplay attempts from the former UFC champion and WWE superstar was: 2 wanted assassins with unwanted pregnancy learn that giving life is harder than taking it. Yeah, that is a mouthful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That idea is now slated to become a graphic novel 5 years later. The 160-page book, Expecting the Unexpected, written by Ronda Rousey and illustrated by Michael... let me see.
Oh, yeah.
Deodato, a renowned comic book artist, will go live on Kickstarter on July 25th.
So they're trying to get it together?
They already did the book.
Oh wow.
Okay.
They already did the book.
They're
It's
trying to-
100
Didn't they make money in the WWE? Why do they need a Kickstarter? Just publish it.
No, she's made money from the UFC and WWE.
and it's probably gone. The money she made.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know her
Obviously not
business
if you're
people.
creating a book.
No, you're probably creating the book
Kickstarter is
'cause
where
you-
you ask for handouts.
Yeah.
To
Maybe
create
that's just the
something.
app.
Well,
Is that the?
It's still
That's just
it's
that's
not-
the placement app, right? That's where they're at. Kickstarter. I don't know if that's
No,
a,
Kickstarter.
is like
no, they actually need a Kickstarter.
yes.
I thought it was just some tech guru app.
No.
that they were
Kickstarter
going-
is like if you got a
No, I
project
know.
that
I
you're
know
doing.
what a Kickstarter is. Thank you.
Oh, okay, right on. But I don't know why Ralphie just completely shit the bed.
It was a mouthful of
I'm
words.
saying
Then just read
Wasn't
them.
well written.
He always like
I'm
to come in
sorry.
cold.
Well,
I do, and I can read, but that wasn't well written. Sorry.
It was very well written, and you hush your damn mouth. I've been writing this shit every week, 52 weeks, and yet I don't miss a deadline.
Fire.
man of many words. But these guys, the Bikeriders, are men of short words and even shorter tempers. A motorcycle club in the Midwest challenges over 10 years from being a hangout from the outsiders to a menacing gang that threatens the way of life in the foundating group. Man, that was one heck of a movie.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, how was it? I haven't seen it yet.
Well, if you haven't seen it, without saying any spoilers, it is really good.
Mm-hmm.
And Austin Butler dropped the accent. So
Oh,
in case you
Well,
were,
yeah, there was a lot of people that was speculating Austin Powers did Austin
Powers.
Austin
Yeah,
Butler. Austin Butler did so much prep to be Elvis Presley that every interview he was doing, he was still talking like this, and he was doing Elvis Presley the whole time.
and it even spilled over to his Dune 2 performance. Yikes. But I still like
I
Dune
still
2.
liked it a lot.
But I would have to say, I say bravo performance from Austin as well as Tom Hardy.
What about the female lead? How was she?
Amazing.
Really
Like
good.
I don't know anything about her. What is her name? Like Cleo James. You don't know, do you?
She's right here.
No, her. Right.
You don't
She's
know.
good.
No.
She was good
Okay.
at that thing.
Yeah, she was great. She was from Wisconsin or something.
Yeah.
So she
Had
sounded like
one heck of a Wisconsin,
yeah.
Chicago accent.
yeah. Well, I will say the accents were.
It's hard.
It's also it's a period piece too, so it takes place in the late '60s to early '70s.
Yeah.
And that's now considered a period piece.
If you don't know, for you old geezers.
Yeah, that was over 50-something years ago. So, but it was good. It really showed how just a bunch of motorcycle enthusiasts started out a certain way.
Just being a motorcycle enthusiast.
just sometimes just being on a bunch of bikes and revving them up, you can go through the neighborhood and stuff like that and intimidate people. And there was just a lot of power that one man had.
Mm-hmm.
That basically he got from watching. I don't know, spoil, but he was watching The Wild Ones, a movie with
The Wild Bunch.
Was it The Wild Bunch?
The Wild Bunch.
Marlon Brando.
With Marlon Brando. Yeah.
But his first team was cool. The thing about it is the other guys that joined in, and that's all I'm gonna say. They messed the whole game up.
All right. Well, I'm definitely going to check that out.
JB?
All right. This week, JB recommends a classic from 2012, People Like Us, starring Chris Pine, Elizabeth Banks, and Michelle Pfeiffer. While settling his recently deceased father's estate, the salesman discovers he has a sister whom he never knew about, leading both siblings to re-examine their perceptions about family and life choices. It sounds boring, but it's actually a very funny movie.
It's a comedy.
No, it's not. It's a drama. But there's a lot of comedy in it, and the comedy is good. And it's very touching movie, very heartfelt. I
Who's in
really
it? You said
enjoyed it.
Chris Pine and who?
Elizabeth Banks
Oh.
and Michelle Pfeiffer.
So, okay, yeah, Chris
I like
Pine,
all those
Elizabeth
actors.
Banks, I could see definitely a comedy.
Yeah.
So a rom-com?
No, there's no
a
romance.
dramedy.
They're brother and sister.
Oh.
So there's plenty of romance. Got it.
First of all, we don't conduct that around these parts on this show.
Not on
Speak for
this show.
yourself.
Oh,
No,
bleep.
we are. We are.
I know.
But
Please
it's
continue.
definitely worth watching. Check it out. It's one of those that went under the radar. I saw it. I said, it's an excellent movie. Never even saw a commercial when it came out for it, and really enjoyed it.
I thought it was a vampire movie by the title, but it sounds cool.
People Like Us?
Yeah.
Wasn't the Avengers coming out the same year? I don't think I was locked in.
Yeah, I think he got beat. He got the shit beat out of it is what happened.
Well, this week, Ralphie D Remembers. This is the first of a 3-part series of what Ralphie D remembers. First of the 3 parts, Sea Monkeys. Now, I know you remember...
JB doing Sea Monkeys?
Yeah.
This is the second of a 3-part series on Grit. Now,
Grit.
this is the third of
Now,
a
if you talk
3-part
about
series
watches that could be disposable, I'm going to lose it.
X-ray glasses.
Okay.
You guys remember the X-ray glasses?
Yeah, we remember JB didn't talk about it.
No, I did. It was old comic book ads.
All right.
And I went over X-ray glasses.
Well,
You
this
guys
week,
remember
Ralphie
those
D
pens
remembers
that-
nothing.
That was close, man.
Nah, man.
I'm sorry, Ralph.
No, Ralphie's having a bad
You
day.
know, JB remembers a lot of
I
stuff.
am having a very bad
This
day.
is why he can't remember anything anymore.
He's tapped out.
I've done it all.
Yeah, no wonder you passed me the show. I got nothing.
JB remembered everything that happened in the 70s
I got nothing.
and 90s.
You know what? I'll remember something.
All right, well, he's Ralphie D, and that's news to him. I'm Cool Water Kurt, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
We'd like to hear what you think.
Oh, he's back!
Leave us a comment down below and let your opinion be heard.
And if you like this video, and I can't believe that you do, but if you do, please check out other videos on our channel.
I'm JB, and this is 252 Pop Fiction, where you hear it first.
I can't believe you remembered everything I remember.
I can't believe you didn't remember that he already remembered.
I can't believe you remembered the same thing.
I ain't even talked to you about it.
Adonis, pull yourself together.